Yo, YouTube, back at it with another YouTube UK drill reaction type of video. All right, in honor of PR Sad, just going ghost on us and never coming back. I don't know if he'll ever come back. I don't know. Y'all told me that he stopped rapping. I think y'all said Dope Smoke said he quit or something like that, and he's just like focusing on life. So unfortunately, he is no longer rapping. So we're gonna do this video right here. Shout out to Graham Diaries. He released this a year ago. This is his video. I'm just reacting to it. And this is called PR Sad, the darkest drill rapper in UK. Okay, so we're gonna lock in on this, and we all know what he brings to the table. We all have to be prepared. Okay, so if you got a ski mask on, I don't got my own right now, so y'all wear y'all ski mask for me, cause corn will be flying. Okay, tap them links down below, like, comment, and subscribe. Let's get it.
God have mercy upon us.
In this video, we're going to be looking at one of the most violent and dangerous drill rappers in the UK scene, who goes by the name PR Sad, and is part of the well-known gang 6-7. Not a lot of people know about PR Sad outside of the music scene because he's very to himself and doesn't really post on social media other than to promote his songs, so finding information on him is quite difficult. But like always, I'm going to try to keep this video brief and not go too in-depth into everything, but go through the crazy history of PR Sad and why he's one of the most feared gang members in the UK. The PR in his name stands for Puller Reeks, with SAD being an abbreviation of Search and Destroy, which is a set within the 6-7 gang who are located in Brixton Hill, South London. But over the years, there's been a lot of confusion on what PR SAD's name actually stands for, with some people saying that PR stands for Puller Ranks instead of Reeks, and SAD being an abbreviation of Spot and Drop and Shoot and Deny. Despite the confusion, from a young age, PR was involved in the gang life, and you can see pictures of him online with well-known drill rappers like Lowski and BT from the gang 410. You see, PR was originally part of the 150 gang, which explains the previous picture with BT. But once the 150 and 6-7 beef started getting heavy, PR switched sides and will now be part of the 6-7 gang from Lower Tulse Hill and beef 150 on the Upper Tulse Hill. PR was a very active younger in the group and would often go on ride-outs with other 6-7 members like ST, R6 and Itch. As a younger, PR would mostly hang around with the older lots, and it was at this time he got really close to the well-known 6-7 member LD, who took him on and would send him OT to get money from a young age. Being part of a gang from a young age, especially a violent gang like 6-7, turned PR into an absolute devil. Before PR had even dropped a tune, it said that he poked numerous members from the rival gang 150. However, on the summer of 2015, PR would go on a ride out with ST and R6 and poke a rival member called Days so badly to the point that they opened up his stomach. The gang would go on to
Jesus Christ, boy. They stabbed him up so badly that they opened his stomach up, nigga. What the hell?
rap about what PR did and mentioned them multiple times in the tune Take It There, which currently has 12 million views on YouTube.
Same way I cut shapes in the rave, I dip a man's face. Niggas know how we got down days, I'm scarred, I'm looking like a slave.
Most of the team in jail, still getting paid in there. Niggas know how we got down days, how you gonna make it fair? How? Niggas know how we got down days, how you gonna make it fair? How? Same way we got down Capo, you can never make it fair. Niggas know.
PR has serious beef with 150, CT, TOG and UTH, and will continue terrorizing Zops for years, and eventually got slapped with 2 attempted murder charges and possession of a firearm back in 2017. He would beat the attempted murder charges but would still spend some time in prison for other charges. When PR got released, he wasted no time before going out and shooting his op TD in the bum, then proceeding to poke him in the mouth and back, almost killing him. He did all this while still on tag. PR has done a lot of serious crimes. I'm not going to cover all the different things he's done in this video, otherwise the video will be 1 hour long, but let's just say he's not someone you want problems with. PR would be mentioned in a lot of tunes for his violence, but on the 29th of June 2020, he drops his own tune, and let's just say it gives Yanko some competition in terms of pure violence.
Give man's work to a next, but today let's not, we got down sticks. I just rolled S1 in a Rizzler, take a picture when I burn his head. No, son got dead for get back, they ain't got back since my man passed. Stoves got sat on his arse, forensics, putting up tents on the grass.
The song does well, and PR will drop a couple more tunes only a few months apart from each other, and these tunes will go viral, gaining nearly 10 million views combined in just a year. In these tunes, PR will mention all the different ops that he's poked and ended, with his lyrics being upheld as some of the most violent bars in the drill scene.
We've lost blood and they lost lives. Can you see the difference? Posters won't help find the missing if me and R6 complete this mission.
In the
Like, and it's so insane to me that PR does not have a body. He doesn't have a body at all, bro. I don't think so. Does anybody know if he has a body? I don't think PR has a body, bro. I think he just has all AMs, bro. Every time, bro. I don't know how they survive because he is violent. I'm telling you. Jesus Christ, boy. That is insane.
year 2021, Pierre will go on Fumes the Engineers platform for Plugged In and drops a bar that had the UK scene talking.
Oh yeah, he probably got a disc joint, whatchamacallit.
In this bar, PR mentioned someone called Rex and how he poked him in his back. The backstory to this is that Rex, also known as Reckless, was a former older of the UTH gang that PR beats with. Rex was poked in his back by PR, puncturing his lungs, and this is when PR came up with another bar stating that Rex had to be revived. It's kind of peak because just a year later, Rex was shot and killed by another 6'7" member.
Damn.
In the same bar, PR refers to the situation previously mentioned about TD being poked in the mouth and how his face opened up because the blade pierced his tongue. If you've made it this far, it probably means you're enjoying the video, so drop a like and subscribe to support the channel.
Drop a like and subscribe, man.
PR side has a long history of violence that can be a whole video on its own, but the last thing I'm going to touch on is the story behind the mask that PR wears. So the mask that PR wears is actually from the Bleach anime, and it's the mask that the character Ichigo Kurosaki wears called the Hollow Mask. PR has stated in his tunes before that he's an anime fan, but what's interesting is the history of the mask in his tunes.
Interesting fact about PR's mask, yeah. If you haven't realised, bits of it has been getting broken, little pieces you can see bit by bit by bit by bit. He does that on purpose because of the anime character. In the anime character, the mask completely breaks over time and he gets a whole new mask. So if you go back to his first ever vids, the mask was completely...
I ain't gonna lie, that's kind of clever, bro. That's very artsy, if you will. You know what I'm saying? That's very tough. I'm not gonna lie. That's definitely kind of tough. Cause good thinking, PR. You know what I'm saying? Good thinking, my boy.
Clean. The plan was to slowly, he'll only have half the mask, and then soon it will be a whole complete transformation. It's a proper anime thing.
To be honest, it's a pretty small thing to
so
add.
what if he's doing that? Like, what if he's doing that and saying that he quit and is going to return back with a new mask? Maybe, I don't know. What y'all
His
think?
video as it brings a new audience behind him, and I can't lie, it's really well thought out. The only thing is, as of 2024, no one has really heard from PR, with people online asking questions like, what happened to PR Sad? There's a lot of speculations online with some people saying that he's locked up, but to be honest, PR is a very low-key person and he's been on the roads for over a decade. I doubt he'll stop the violence anytime soon, but it's probably best to lock your doors just to be safe. With all that being said, PR Sad is still regarded as one of the most violent rappers in the UK drill scene, and is believed to have multiple bodies on his name. So anyways, drop a comment if I missed anything in this video, or if there's a video.
Does he have a body or not? Can anybody confirm in the comments?
You want me to cover? But with all that being said, I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.
Yes sir, yes sir. Shout out to Graham Diaries, man. Great video, bro. PR is definitely a crazy one, my boy. Crazy guy. But be sure to tap them links down below, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, it's